Hey guys, happy Saturday. I have no idea what happened to me last night. I don't know whether this was a bad dream, whether this was a premonition, or what. But I could have sworn down that Nancy Grace, or Nancy Disgrace, shall we call her right now, that she had an episode, a new episode, about Sebastian Rogers. There was a whole cast of characters on there. Seth, Tony, YouTubers, maybe a couple of serious people with serious things to say who hardly got a word in edgeways. Could have sworn down was there on her podcast, Crime Stories with Nancy Grace. It doesn't appear to be here. The latest episode is about the Lake and Riley Act. It's not here. It's not here. I know it's not on her YouTube because the latest one on her YouTube is Diddy. It's always a few days behind the podcast. If you want it right away, you listen to the podcast. If you want it with visuals, then you have to wait for YouTube. So wait and see if it pops up on YouTube. I know it existed though. I'm just being a little bit silly. I know it happened though because Cluminati reviewed it. But Cluminati's now put that on members only. So Cluminati played it from the podcast. I don't know what's gone down. You see, I got up this morning thinking, right, I want to listen to that Nancy Grace podcast again without Cluminati's commentary, and then I'm going to make some comments on it. But my plan has been scuppered. Let's wait and see if it turns up on YouTube. But why has Nancy Grace taken it down? Is it because it was completely outrageous? Is it because people called in, emailed, contacted her and her team and said, listen, you've gone too far. The absolute complete nonsense that you allowed on your show is a complete disgrace. Is that why she's taking it down? Or is it just some kind of glitch in the matrix and it's going to pop back up later? I don't know. But at least Jace for Justice has she's put a 2-minute clip here of Seth. And this is one of the things I was going to talk about today with clips from the podcast. Seth Rogers lies to Nancy Grace in a new interview. Out and out complete lie. A few days ago, I talked about this in my video about Pinchot's 3D light reconstruction and Mob Crew et al. And all of those people about the flashlights. This is Seth Rogers on the Pascal show. You see. This is the transcript. And this is what Seth communicated to Pascal, and he talked about it on other streams as well. That the flashlight video, it's the end of the street. It's not pointing at like a common section. It's just literally at the end of the street. You can literally see just the end of the street. You can literally see this area. Not the common area, here, this area. You can't get the angle right on Google, as I keep saying, because you don't have the same angle from the Google car. So you don't use Google as your basis of your overlay. Are you listening, Mob Crew? Are you listening, Pincho? You can't do it. Alright, look. Seth completely lied to Nancy Grace. And this is a little clip that Jace for Justice has caught from the Nancy Grace show.
There are 2 people lurking in the back of Sebastian's home. 3 a.m. Then 3 hours later, he's gone.
Law enforcement has not explained that video.
Law enforcement hasn't explained that video to me. So he was either lying to Pascal and others, or he's lying to Nancy Grace. Which is it, Seth? Absolutely outrageous. Now, they had some YouTubers on talking about an enhanced version of the lights video. And in this enhanced version, they were able to see Chris, Katie, carrying something, presumably Sebastian, in a black blanket. So this is meant to be Chris, this is meant to be Katie, carrying Sebastian, presumably dead or knocked out or something. And this was all captured, apparently, on the lights video. but this is enhanced. So, yeah, this is better than the FBI have got, better than the Secret Service. This is a YouTuber that's done this. All right, cool. Do you know what it is really, though? And this is one of SS Investigate's best trolls ever. Reportedly a still image that is a result of enhancing surveillance footage. We have completed our further analysis of this image and now present our findings in the attached video. All right, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Seth wins the internet for this. This is great. Breaking! Our expert analysis confirms the truth. Oh, look, what's it looking like? What's it looking like? Using our proprietary super imaging, heel-based thermal supercomputer, multispectral bunion detector software, we have conclusively identified the image as... Wait for it. Oh! Custom fit orthotic inserts providing foot pain relief in as little as 90 seconds. Listen, if I didn't laugh, I'd cry. Guess what? The real kidnapper of Sebastian Rogers was Bigfoot!